Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Spudtastic video with your gaming hostess, with the mostest, Mrs. Potato. And it's once again Retro Gaming Monday! Woo! So this time, last time, I was playing, I did Echo the Dolphin, which was fucking ridiculous. I mean, like, I didn't think that it would be that hard to play. I mean, I genuinely don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing or anything, because like I ran around killing those sharks for a good like 20 or so minutes and like nothing, just fucking nothing. I mean, it wasn't that it was a bad game to play, it was just that I think that if I'd known how to play it, it would be a little bit more fun. So today we're going to be doing Sonic the Hedgehog like I promised. And I'm literally filming this right after getting done filming Echo. So if you guys have commented on Echo on anything specific, then I haven't gotten it yet. So, because I'm a cheater like that. So, you know, like I said in the first video, there are a lot of really good, like, games that are considered classic games that I've never played. And, I mean, I've played the arcade version of Sonic, but I've never actually played the console version or even the handheld version of Sonic. Not that I didn't want to, it's just that, like, at the time, whenever this came out, and, I mean, first of all, in 1991, I mean, I was born in 89, so I was only 3 when this came out. And, also, whenever I was old enough to really start playing games, like I mentioned before, you know, I lived with my dad and my stepmom, and we were on, you know, not like a tight budget, but, I mean, I don't think they ever really let on how much money we actually had or how little money we actually had, because I don't think that they wanted us to think that we were poor or anything like that, which I don't really feel like we were poor, but at the same time I would say we were like probably like lower middle class. And now my dad and my stepmom are probably like upper middle class. I mean, they've got a really, really nice house that they have probably already paid off or almost already paid off when they've had it for less than 10 years. I'm like 98% sure it's been less than 10 years, because they built their house probably like, before I was out of high school. I think that was like my junior year, maybe my sophomore year, that they started building the house, and it was finished before I graduated. Which technically I didn't graduate, I got my GED because I'm super cool like that. So anyway, back to the real world. We're gonna play Sonic the Hedgehog because I have never played it before, and it looks really simple. So let's begin. Sega! Sega! You know what's funny is that I remember. Let me try that again. You know what's funny is that I was gonna say this must be the menu, so I'm like, I'm not playing. I remember watching the show. I couldn't tell you whenever it came out, but it had to have been shortly after the games. So probably like early to probably like mid-90s, I would say. And I remember it was always on Saturday morning with like Tom and Jerry and stuff like that. Okay, I'm ready. So I'm just trying to survive, it seems like, and collect as many rings as possible. What happens if those guys hit me? Oh, I lose my rings! What the fuck, Chuck? That's some bullshit right there. Okay. Oh shit, I fell. And I keep falling. So if I lose all my rings, I die? I don't remember that being part of the game. Oh, you motherfucker. Give me my damn thing back. That's right. Give me my rings. You jackass. Oh, I fell. So, I wonder what, like, the actual... Like, the legit storyline. No! You little bastard. Ah! No! Oh, I hate you. Well, I lost my rings again. Wow! Okay. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to do that and not... Ah! Not fall. Okay. Don't hit the spikes! Holy Jesus. Boop. Oh, does that make me invincible? There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, I'm not invisible anymore. I mean, not invincible anymore. Invisible. Oh my god. Oh, I missed that giant. Yay! So wait, what happens if it lands on the other dude's, on Eggman's face? Or Dr. Robotnik? I mean, does it... Do I lose? Better not fucking lose. This potato don't take kindly to losing. Ah! Oh my god. Oh no! Fuckers took my rings again. There we go. There's some more. Whee! Oh, I want you. Yeah. Oh! Aww. I guess you're not invincible if you fall down in the damn grass. Fucking idiot. I literally have no idea what I'm doing! I'm going the wrong way. But for some reason, that's acceptable. They give me like super... I'm super fast now! Go, 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 go! Fuck, where am I? Oh my god. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Whoa! That was so fast! Yay! I passed again! It's only 4 rings, though. Woo! Watch out! Wow! What does that do? Ah! I fall. Oh. And I ran into something. Oh, these little fuckers keep taking my damn money. Which pisses me off to no end, let me tell you. Go, 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 go! Whoa! Why am I going back this way? Keep going, Sonic. No! Whoa. I know there's a proper way to use this, but I genuinely don't know what it is. Maybe jump? What? Oh! Oh, run! Run, Sonic, run! Go, Sonic, go! Oh. Like for the look. Ah! Oh my god! I'm not very good at this game. Oh, it's like da 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 na 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 na. Okay, I guess I died too many times. Oh, let's start it out. Okay, try again, shall we? I kind of sort of know what I'm doing, it does make it a little bit easier. Oh! Oh, that was close. There we go. Woo! Yay! I'm probably supposed to be jumping up and getting that big ring, huh? Probably, yeah. Oh my god, Phoenix. Oh, now, come on. Woo! Guess I'm going this way. This gives me like super speed, huh? Like 15th time is the charm, I say silently to myself as I try not to cry. Because I suck at Sonic. I suck so hard. Oh my god, just do the thing. No. Just go. Oh my god. My ring's back, you shit. So I have to go back and I have to go get those damn shoes. Wait. Oh. Whoa! Uh-oh. Probably wasn't supposed to do that. I'm fucking dead again. Damn it. This is fucking bullshit. You stupid game. How do I keep getting stuck down here? Like for a reason I'm miserable? Boop. And I'm just gonna run. Hopefully I just won't fucking fall. If I keep going fast enough, it seems like I just kinda like hop and skip over stuff. There we go. Yay! I did it. I should have got a drink. No, don't go nowhere. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm fucking going. Calm down, Panic. Pachong! Pachong! What's this do? Does it just like kill enemies for me? So again, nope, it don't do that. No, you stupid fucking chameleon thing, you piece of shit. Why do these giants keep hitting me? Nobody loves me. Ah! Oh my god, that's not what I wanted to do. I could do it anyway. And there's Emily knocking my shit over while I'm making a video. And I can't go around this stupid loop. Oh my god, Sonic, you are the worst hedgehog in history. If I went to a pet store and I saw a blue hedgehog, I would say, fuck that hedgehog. Thank you. Just want to go through the damn hoop. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna jump. I made it! Yay! Barely. Whee! Woo! At least that thing's nice enough to give me some rings. I feel so bad about myself, and I'm fucking dead again! I'm debating. Oh. Oh, I was like, I didn't know I was there. Come on now. I'm never gonna make it out of this Green Hill bullshit, am I? This is really just the entire game, isn't it? Everybody's always like, oh, Sonic's such a good game. You gotta play Sonic and you're gonna have all the fun with the rings and the bullshit, blah, blah, blah. No, you fucking liars. All it is this Mickey Mouse bullshit of me dying over and over again to collect these stupid rings that don't even mean anything. It's just these 3 levels over and over again for eternity until somebody dies. See? Fucking do it. No one's denying it. Well, I didn't lose a life on that one, so maybe I can get through this one without losing a damn life. Probably not. Let's see. Whew. It's a Christmas miracle. Go. I got the invisible thing too. Okay, for reals, can I not get past these stupid fish? Oh my Jesus Christ. Can I like jump onto that? Oh, if it's in a certain spot I can. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, I'm just gonna go get these stupid shoes. Obviously, super fast is the way to go. So if I don't go super fast every time, then I just die. Finally! Okay, there's stage 2. Woohoo! This is harder than I thought it was going to be. Which is... I mean, it's not a bad thing, but... I mean, it is kind of pleasantly surprising, I'll say, because... I mean, I guess you could say I always had this assumption that all these older games... Really? And I'm fucking dead. Okay, I'm gonna end this here because obviously I don't know what I'm doing. So, thank you all so much for watching. Again, like and leave a comment on what game you would like to see me play next, because I do have the entire, as far as I know, the more, I don't know if it's the entire collection, but I know that it is like, the more popular games that everybody really enjoyed and everything. So, if there's any Sega game that you would like to see me play, feel free to leave a comment. If there's any other game from your childhood slash whenever you first became a gamer that you'd really like to see me play for the first time, then I would say, leave a comment. Let us know, because I mean, I don't have to be the only one that plays these. It's just that the Red and Green Potato have played 90% of these because they've been gaming since, they were basically like old enough to walk. And I didn't really start getting into video games until, like, console gaming anyway, until I was probably like 19 or 20, I would say. And I can't really give a reason why. I think it's just because like my whole life I was told that, this isn't, girls don't play video games, girls aren't supposed to like these things, and oh, well, you shouldn't play that because, I mean, that's a boy game or something like that, the typical gendering reasons. And I tried so hard to please my stepmom and my dad and be somebody that I'm not. And then whenever I moved to Arkansas whenever I was 14, I had a couple of friends that, guys and girls that played games and stuff like that, but nobody that played it enough that I could, go over to their house and play a game, or even that had anything that I was interested in playing, because for the longest time I just wanted to play Pokemon and everything. But so yeah, I mean, if you guys have any games that just is one of those nostalgia things for you that you would love to see me play because you think I might not have played it, or even if it's just an older game that it's been a while since you've played, and maybe it's been a while for me too. I mean, you never know. I'm not saying that I haven't played any older games. I'm just saying it's pretty unlikely. Because, like I said, I didn't get started into like really like gaming as part of my everyday life until I was in, my early 20s. I mean, 19 or 18 maybe at the earliest, because we did have an Xbox, and then we had an Xbox 360 because my dad bought it at a pawn shop. And whenever I had a oh gosh, what's it called? Of course, I draw a blank in the middle of my fucking story. Oh my god. It has a weird shaped controller. It's a Nintendo system. 64. God. I did have an N64 that I played several games on, and one of my favorites was probably one of the original, like, dungeon crawler style games would have to be Gauntlet Legends. And there was an arcade version of it that was just called Gauntlet, I think. And then the 64 game was Gauntlet Legends. And I remember like almost every weekend for the longest time after my dad got the 64 for us, because he got it at a pawn shop for like $10. And it had 4 controllers with it, so you can't really beat that. I mean, it was green, and none of the controllers were the same color as, no, it was like a purpley gray. And none of the controllers matched sticks. We had a green controller, an orange controller, the original just like gray one, and then a purple one. So they were just like a hodgepodge of controllers. And every time my brother would come and visit after I moved to Arkansas, me and him would always play Gauntlet Legends, or in order to appease him and let him play whatever game, I think he wanted to play GoldenEye or like a James Bond game. I would make him play Pokemon Snap with me so he could take pictures. And then he'd be like, if I play this with you for an hour, then I get to play my game for an hour, and we'd switch off. And then my sisters would kind of sort of play Gauntlet with me, but they were really, I mean, neither one of them are really interested in video games or anything. I mean, they're both fairly intelligent, and they both like to read and do stuff like that. I mean, my youngest sister is into cheerleading, and she's really cool. And then my second to youngest is going to college and she wants to do stuff with animals. And then I guess she's technically my youngest sister. She's got a little girl and she's trying to start her own family, like with her boyfriend and everything. So, I mean, everybody has their own interests, and I always had hoped that gaming and stuff would really end up bringing us together because I'm such a weirdo. To be totally honest. I mean, I'm not, I mean, I hate to be that girl that says it, but I'm really not like most girls. I mean, yes, I do like to get my nails did and get my hair done, which, by the way, I got my hair cut, if you guys didn't notice. Isn't it super cute? I think it looks so much better. I wish I could show you the back. Look. You probably didn't even see that. No? You see that? Probably not. But it's really short in the back and it's long in the front. It's like an asymmetrical bob. But I had always hoped that, being kind of socially inept, I mean, I don't think I even made friends, like real friends that would come and stay the night with me until I was in high school. And it's not that I didn't want to have friends, it's just that, like, social interaction just doesn't really come to me. I mean, I've never really had the ability to just say, hey, I like your face. Let's hang out. Or be like, hey, I see you're reading that book. I read that book last week. Let's discuss it. I got brownies at my house. Let's do it. Saturday Night Fever. It just never happened. And I mean, whenever I moved down here in Arkansas in 8th grade, I was fortunate enough to have somebody who saw me for my little mousy, nerdy self, which you probably would never have guessed. I mean, you probably would have guessed because I'm really loud and obnoxious now, but I mean, I was that weird girl that was always in the corner reading a book, wearing like goth clothing. So, but I didn't do poetry because I sucked at poetry. But I mean, other than the poetry part, I was basically like every goth girl in high school, which is kind of funny because I'm not that way now. I mean, like, you would used to see me every day just like raccoon eyes, just like, my soul has departed. This is the bleakest of days. And it's like literally like sunshine and fucking rainbows outside, and it was like, oh, it's such a beautiful day. Not in my heart. Like, I was a weirdo, and I'm still a weirdo now, but I mean, I think every emo / goth kid grows out of that, especially like as you get older, because you realize that it's an obnoxious way to be. I mean, who the fuck wants to listen to My Chemical Romance all the time, except for that one person that's probably like, furiously getting it on to teenagers or mama or I'm not okay, or even like a Simple Plan, or what are other bands that didn't make it out of the late 90s or early 2000s? I mean, just anything that's in that general genre of music. I mean, I would listen to that, and I mean, I still listen to it a little bit now, but I mean, I don't. I mean, obviously, look, I've got a super awesome shirt on. I mean, black is kind of, my thing, but it's only because I'm fat, and black kind of hides the fat a little bit better. So anyway, I've talked long enough. So leave a comment and a like on the video. Let us know. Let me know. Like, tell me your stories. And if you leave a good story about what makes you a gamer, or what was the first game that you started playing, then while I'm playing that game, I'll tell your story. And then we can get a whole community going on, and hopefully, we can get more people to start watching the videos and start liking the videos and everything. And I mean, I can't apologize enough for the break that we were on for the longest time, because I know that it has made quite a few people not, like, whether they don't believe in us or they just don't really watch us anymore, whatever it is, even though we've gained like 2 or 3 subscribers, but I don't really know how many of you are actually watching videos and everything. So I would really, I mean, me, the red and the green potato would absolutely adore if you guys would leave a comment and let us know. I mean, let us know who's watching. Even if you only watch like 20 minutes of a video, tell us what you liked about it. Tell us what you didn't like about it. I mean, do you like the way that we're recording things now with the little box and everything? I mean, do you like seeing our faces? Do you want to go back to hiding this mug? Because we could do that. I would do whatever you need me to, baby. All right, you guys have a wonderful, spudtastic day, and thank you so much for watching. Also, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Bye!